Chambers.
Armenta is first, then Tim, then Frenchie, then Billy back in the building. William, Louise, Wilfred, JT, Mr. Big. What's good, guys? How's everyone doing today? Thank you for joining the stream. Good amount of beats in the email so far. We're about to get started in just a few moments. JT, how you been doing? Chilling. Still laughing at your profile picture in the community, but everything's cool. About to get started. I think Billy is going up first. Skipped the line before anybody did with a very enthusiastic email. Aphrodite in the building. So now we have someone from the 808 police force to help us through. We're about to get started with Billy. We got some questions we need to answer though. First question from Billy: why do my beats suck? Your beats don't suck. Don't say that. What plugins would I recommend for you to level up? I'm gonna listen first and then we'll see. You think the drum pattern could be better? Okay, cool. Let's see. That was been a You got one half right. The other half is very close, but it's not it yet. Bro, you're this close, Billy. 50% correct. The other 50% is just barely off, but you'll get it. Is the chat found in Dominican yet? No. Let's hear the first beat. Shout out to Billy. right, let's see. I think the first thing I would do is definitely cut the intro in half. You got a 40-second intro. So I would probably do... I would cut it in half and basically take 4 of this and then like 4 of the part with the bass. So it's like this. Then you bring the bass in, 4 bars in, and then you bring the drop. You definitely turn it up like that, get a little bit louder. Wait, what happened there? I like the kick layering that happens right here. That's different from that one. I think what it feels like it's missing is like some sort of catchy kind of melody, like a light-hearted, playful kind of melody on top of all of it. I like what the bass is doing, like the synth bass under it in combination with that kick. I think for this section right here, we go like a pretty long time with just a kick. I feel like, you know, you want to fill up some of that space. Doesn't have to be for the whole thing, maybe just 4 bars of it. Maybe add like a shaker loop or a percussion loop or something just to make it sound a little bit more full. Because we have a lot of energy here and a lot of momentum going, and then it kind of just drops off. You might want to add just a little bit of movement to it just to keep it going. But yeah, shout out to Billy with the first one. You said, what plugins would I recommend to help you level up? I mean, Expand 2 is great. I use that all the time. Analog Lab is great. I don't use it, but I heard that it's awesome. It depends what kind of sounds that you want to use. So like, what sounds would you say you enjoy using the most? And then I can help you figure out what kind of plugins you would want. JT, you're dying. The reference someone made in the comp. Yeah, that was crazy. Monty's back in the building. Was good. Counterplug melody could do more with panning. That's a good idea. Just to make it sound a little bit more wide. Shout out to Billy. Alright, I'm going to go to Tim, and then we got another one from Billy. He's going 2 for 2 today, so shout out to him. But we're going to go to Tim for the one time right here. Why is there... Alright, there we go. I love that. I love a little break from like crazy aggressive drums just for a few bars and then you bring it back. Also, I really like the revert. Am I hearing clicks and pops? Tat low key. Tim might have broke it, but I'll fix it. I like the reverse 808. That's crazy. Tim got the camera glitching out. Just adding a little bit of character to the beat. Don't worry, it'll go away. But yeah, that went crazy. I like the 808 choice, and also just the use of the reverse in it too. That's crazy. Definitely broke the live stream though. Everyone in the chat seems to like it. That's great. Let me actually read the chat. Do I know Sabrina Carpenter? I know she's a person. I don't really know her music at all, to be honest. Serum is the best VST. Is it really? The choir is tough. I agree with that. This goes hard. Yup. 808 pattern. Hi-hat so spaced out. Yup. 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 I really like that low-key kind of. When is this gonna leave me alone? I really like the low-key kind of synth that's like under the choir. Goes crazy. You got a placement with this one. Shout out to Tim. I'm gonna run it back from the beginning. Hear that drop again. Serum's only good if you know how to use it. Yeah, you could get Serum, and if you don't know what you're doing, you're just looking at a bunch of knobs and numbers and stuff. That was Tim. I said right after Tim, I'm gonna go to Billy's second one, but I see that a bunch more people have joined, and some are asking how it works. So if you want to send a beat, you could send to chambers@chambersmixedit.com. That's the first email that you will see in the description of this live stream. Send one MP3. Send something fire. You'll be added to the queue of emails that I have here of all these people's beats one by one that I go through. If you ever want to skip over that entire line and be played immediately next, as Billy has, and that's why I'm playing him next, then you can send $10 to my PayPal, CashApp, Superchat, whatever, and I'll play you like that instead of you having to wait to get through however many people. There's already a whole bunch of people in here. But yeah, if you have any other questions about how it works, let me know in the chat. I'm going to Billy's second one. Now, he had a question about this one saying, you think the drum pattern on the beat could be better? So let's see. What does that tell? That is crazy. But I think it's a great mix so far. Nothing's like crazy distorted, and it's not too quiet either. I like what you're doing with the 808. I think if you're asking about in terms of drum bounce, I would like some cool little things with the hi-hats, because in this section it's mostly just Philly's two-step, so maybe like a little triple hit, maybe something with the pitch going up or down, maybe some rolls here or there, half-step rolls, third-step rolls, 1/6, all that stuff. It could be pretty simple or complex. I think for this, you have a pretty open beat, so I won't go overboard with it. Keep it pretty simple, but you know, a little hi-hat roll like here and there with some velocity and panning could be nice. And other than hi-hats, like open hats are always great just to fill up some space. It could be, I'll probably do like a kind of short, low-key open hat here and there in the patterns, maybe some percussion too. But aside from adding new sounds, the sounds that you already have are all good. I like the 808 pattern, the kick pattern. I like how you're moving the 808 a lot too. Probably turn the kick up a tiny bit, but yeah, focus on maybe some hi-hat tricks, rolls, triple hits, open hats, percussion stuff, just to make the drums a little bit more interesting. Next, yeah, I saw you. I got you coming up soon. Where was I at? We got William up next. Here's my beat. I spent a whole week working on it. That's 3 W's. Let's see. Be a horror movie score. It sounds cool, like it's like a kind of horror movie soundtrack kind of vibe. I think there's definitely some clashing with the bass. Pitch bending going on. Yeah, that's cool for that type of effect. I think, yeah, without like the clashing elements and distortion and stuff, this could be like a cool like kind of backing track for something. Like this part especially is really cool with the reversing, but there's like an 808 and a synth bass overlapping each other, which is the only thing that kind of throws it off. Yeah, like whatever's going on right here, that's complete distortion. Yeah, no, it definitely has a certain like place, certain, what's the word? Trying to think like what's the situation. It could be a movie. I don't know about a commercial unless there's like a horror movie based commercial, TV show, something like that. That could just be in the back of a scene. That'd be cool, just minus the clashing. Shout out to William. Next up I got, wait, who went first? Was it Wilfred? I think it's Wilfred, and then up next. Shout out to you guys for sending and skipping the line. Appreciate you. Let's see. Glory Days did 1 verse and a hook. Still waiting on verse 2. Let's go.
Life far through like God bless. What you want next? Doing my best to coalesce. Or you like mine and niggas, you want some context. You ain't sweeter cause your berry ain't blacker, it's complex. I've been working hard so long, a nigga gon' flex. Even working with the stones they throw, that's bow flex. Just for my flex, showing my much a full stretch. Hard gold like the color of Winnie the Pooh flesh. I ain't died yet, gotta admit that I'm too blessed. Used to let the kids eat first to make the food stretch. I compose like I'm ravishing rule, my dudes kept. I was coming in the same bed where old dudes slept. If you like your food so cooked, then here's meal prep. Gonna be hard for you to play me, I'm out your codex. Killed the front eyes whipping after let the stove rest. Turn your shit off, be quiet after let my soul rest. They say all you wanna do is lie. They say all you wanna do is lie. They say all you wanna do is lie. They say all you wanna do. They say all you wanna do is lie. They say all you wanna do is lie. Do is lie. Do is lie. Do is lie. Do is lie.
That's sick. I like these chords a lot. So I want to hear that. Hold on. I really want to listen to the bass by itself and just listen to the movement that it has. Yeah, that's fire. Shout out to Woodford and Glory Days. I'm excited to hear that when it's finished though. Thank you very much for sending. Fire as always, as usual. Every single time with you guys. Let me see it. We got next up next. Boom. Like how it starts. That's sick. I like that bass. Now the 808 is heavy. It's gotta sound crazy in a car. Yeah, nice. I really like how you started. Like immediately into that heavy 808, gets people's attention. Plus great work layering with that open hat too. Super well done. Great mix on it too. Everything's crispy. It's not too distorted. Well done. Shout out next. Thank you for sending and skipping. Appreciate you. Next up, I got JT. First of the day. Let's get it. Okay. This is my favorite one so far today, I think. I'm addicted to that snare sound. It's like perfect. Whoa, that was tough. What was that? A phaser or flanger? I like that part a lot. We will believe it when we see it. Shout out JT. Oh, he's not here. The picture. I just want to see what would happen if we sped the drums up even more. And then what would happen if we slowed it? Oh, that's the pitch. Whatever. Slow it down. You know the beat's fire when you can play it at any tempo and it still goes crazy. Shout out to JT. Thank you very much for sending. Appreciate you. I think that's getting that's my top one so far today. But we'll see where the live takes us. Next up, I got Yoel. I still have not confirmed if it's Yoel or Yoel. But thank you for sending and skipping the line. Let's hear it. The 808 is good. It's in key and all that. I think the synths kind of get a little bit too busy and overcrowded sounding. Now the chat broke. I wonder which beat. I think it was JT's beat. Tim broke the live the first time. Now the chat's broke. And I just missed all the messages for like the past 2 minutes probably. Car racing music. Rocket League type music. I need bail money. Phaser and a flanger. Shout out to JT. It's in my I'm no longer your Lloyd. Wow, I just missed a lot of stuff. But anyway, shout out to Yoel or Yoel. I think it just gets a little bit. Let me actually try to reset the chat. I think it needs like that synth part to be simplified a tiny bit because it's a little bit. It's like running on top of its own self, and it gets super crowded. Everything else though, the 808 sync key, it follows the synths fine. Let me try to listen again. Yeah, it's like the 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are cool, and then the second half of that, another element comes in and overlaps it, and that's where it gets complicated. Maybe if you change the sound, made it like a light pad instead of the same synth sound going on the same synth sound, that could change it. But I think that's it. Otherwise, the drums are solid. Everything's cool. Let me get the chat back. Falcon is in the building. Falcon, how are you doing today? What's going on? All right, there we go. Shout out Yoel/Yoel. Appreciate you for sending. Thank you very much. Next up, where was I at? Boom, 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 boom. Frenchie, have an updated mix master of my track with T key low. Let's get it. So I guess you produced it and mixed and mastered it. Let's hear it.
It's T Kilo. If Frenchie produced this shit right here.
Anyone in a car right now who could give Frenchie feedback on the mix? Let's get all the mediums or whatever it's called that we can. I'm on headphones. Anyone who's on speakers, let them know. Anyone who's in a car right now, let them know. Anyone who's playing it off their Samsung, let them know.
Me, you, and Bud in the song when the sun set, baby. We gon' vibe going hard all night to the sunlight. You get me right. Feel so good when I'm inside of you. I can stay in you all night. Swear I can just stay till I die. But my bitch been tripping. Just did confessions and still I've been slipping. Giving all my time to you. Somehow I still seem to miss you. Swear I got some issues. But when the sun go down, you know that I'm coming round to put it down and fuck shit up. Know you been waiting all day, so I'ma go all night till my girl don't need wait up. Cause I'm working late, lately becoming daily. I be home the next day and she been feeling the way. But shit, I can't stay away. But for years we been rocking this way. Gets the universe and us cooperating. So now she keeps saying we gon' vibe going hard all night to the sunlight. Me, you, and Bud in this song when the sun set, baby. Need you on a daily, cause you keep me on track, you save me. No cap, that's why I keep coming back. So without you, I go crazy. Keep a nigga set up nice and you don't care if I smoke. Matter of fact, you prefer it, cause shit be more dope. Say the hook stroke right when I'm blazed. I hate to say, but I'm burning down bridges to be in your prison.
Alright, so I'll put an imager on it just to test the stereo. I think you could turn the vocal up a tiny bit, just a little bit more, push it a little bit more. The beat is mixed really well. I think I would love I turned up the stereo on it with the imager. You have like those nice pad sound, not pads, but like the chord sound, the key sound in the back. And whatever's playing the progression and the melodies, I think you could try to get those wider. So if you have an imaging plugin or if you just want to use this guy in FL, because I think it works nicely with the vocal in mono, and then you have these instruments spread left and right just to contrast it. That always sounds great.
We gon' vibe going hard all night to the sunlight. Me, you, and Bud in this song when the sun set, baby. Need you on the daily, cause you keep me on track. track, you save me. No cap, that's why I keep coming back. So without you, I go crazy. Keep a nigga set up nice and you.
Wait, no, I think it's different actually. Hold on. It might not be an overall.
This shit right. It's T. Keep. If friendship produce this shit right here. I'm back going hard all night to the sunlight.
It might just be that part. Let me check over here now.
Grade A, like the feeling when you're making babies. My safe space. I can say what I want to.
Nah, yeah, I would turn the vocal up a tiny bit. Just a little bit.
Me, you, and Bud in the song when the sun set, baby.
Other than that, yeah, try some stereo separation stuff on the beat, not on the vocal. Keep the lead vocal in mono. Spread the ad libs out, and then spread the beat, the chord sounds left and right. Not like pan left and right, but you know what I mean. Just add some stereo separation right here. I think it would sound good against the vocal. Shout out to Frenchie. Alright, I'm trying to read the chat. There's a lot going on. Anyone who's wondering how to send, you can send to chambers@chambersmixedit.com. You'll be added to the email list unless you want to skip over that list, but all the instructions are in the description for you. The queue is currently... Let me move stuff out of this. Bam. Where am I at? Starts there. It's like 36 beats right now. 36 beats in the queue. Alright, next up. After Frenchie was... Who was it? I did that one. I think it's Don. Yeah, Don is up next. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Appreciate you. Here we are with a beat called Project Rick from Don in the chat.
Yeah, keep on nowhere. It's hard.
I like that guitar. I think you could turn the 808 up with the bass sound in there for sure. Beck, what's good? Yeah, shout out to Don. I think, yeah, you can get the 808 a little bit louder. I like the kick. I like the vocal. That's cool. The snare rolls at the end is also really nice. With the velocity on it. Shout out to Don. Thank you for sending. I like the structuring too. You have like the vocal here, you got the guitar here, and I can see that you got different pockets with and without the drum, so that's nice. Good variation. Thank you very much, Don. Well done. Where's that at? Savannah Country, first one. Let's see. The Metro B has a switch up in the 808 on the second verse. All right, let's see.
Nick rap, ooh, he nice on the beat.
it's a solid idea. I'll probably change the 808 pattern with the boom, 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 boom. Maybe simplify that part a little bit. So there's the 808 change up somewhere. Or maybe it's a different beat. So the Metro beat has a switch up in the 808 pattern maybe. Oh, is it that? Yeah, I think this. I like the melody. I would definitely want to hear some more variation with the structuring, because you can see it's just drums the whole time. You know, like maybe bring that section back in for a little bit. I would try to change the 808 pattern up a little bit more just to keep it interesting instead of hearing the same pattern over and over. Kind of like what you did, but like bring it in a little bit earlier. Maybe try putting the melody down an octave too, just for variation. That could be a cool section as well. Shout out to Savannah. Next up, I got... Who's after that? Where am I at? Right here. Boom, boom. I think it's ATs. Should be, yeah. Want to send something different than my usual. Shout out to ATs. Thank you for sending in Skipping the Line. Let's get it. Ooh. That deserves a running back. Ooh, all right. This is my number one now. That just put that JT beat on number 2. This is the best beat of the stream so far. It's that lead. That's tough. And a switch up. But do we switch it back? Probably. I would think so. It's the lead for me that really just made the song. It's like every once in a while you don't overdo it. But like every few bars you bring it back and it's perfect. That's such a great chorus effect on it. The switch up is dope. guys say you hear a little tech on it? Who said Lil Wayne? What? Maybe. The lead is from Serum. JT was just talking about Serum with Frenchie. Yeah, you killed that. Definitely top #1 beat of the stream so far. I don't know if anyone's gonna beat it, but shout out to ATs. Thank you for sending that and skipping the line. Appreciate you. Pablo, did you miss the festivities? Tim's currently asking if he could be uncanceled. Frenchie said he has to go through a discrimination class and pass. And this is also the best beat of the stream so far. Perfect. Shout out ATs. Is anyone going to top that today? We'll see. Next up. Where am I? Deluxe Decoy. Let me know what you think of the melody. Trying something new. Alright, let's see.
We will no longer hide the truth. Bob Lazar claims our government captured alien spaceships, UFOs, and keeps them in a secret warehouse. And
really?
That's not all. Bob says Uncle Sam hired him to figure out how they fly.
Am I gonna get arrested? The mysterious vibe to it. When is the class, Frenchie? I don't know. I'm not teaching it. Frenchie's hilarious. Yeah, I like the mysterious melody. I think 808 could be up a lot. Like turn the 808 up more like that, but not the hi-hats and the high-end stuff is at a good level already. I do like the details with the hats and how like you're specifically placing them in certain spots. We do self to hell no. Can we do self-taught? That's crazy. Shout out to Deluxe Decoy. Thank you for sending. People wondering what the queue is. It's probably like 40 something now. I'm going on to the next one after Deluxe. Thank you very much once again. I believe it is DJ Ajax up next. Thank you very much for sending and skipping the line. We got a beat called Air Jordan here from DJ Ajax. Let's go. And no, Tim, you cannot be trusted to we got the last two beats we got the little the intro sample. We got one about aliens and one about Jordans now. Where did Billy go? Where's Billy at? I like this a lot, but it's kind of like the same thing as the last beat. You could turn up a whole lot, get some more energy out of the 808 and the kick. Strings go crazy. gonna keep guessing, Billy? Because I told you you could figure it out today. I think, maybe. But like I said, you're super close. I just want to see if you can get it. Today might be the day. Yeah, I like these melodies. But leveling wise, I think you would definitely get some more impact out of that 808. Just be careful when you turn it up. Because on parts like that where the 808 goes crazy, it might start clipping a tiny bit. So maybe turn down the music if it's competing too much. Or just turn the 808 down a little bit so it's that perfect amount. Billy, stop saying that about your beats. It's solid though. Norwegian? No, bro. Now we're a little bit cold. French was warm. Norwegian's cold though. The only other thing aside from levels and stuff, more sections like this, just a quick little gap of no drums real quick and you got it. Shout out to DJ Ajax. Let me see what's going on. Johnny, I saw that you sent. I think I'm gonna get to you in the next 2 or 3 beats probably. That was DJ Ajax, right? Okay, cool. I got Wavy going up next with the NBA Youngboy type beat. Pablo, you could teach. I'd love to be an assistant teacher on that. You might need some backup. As a placement. Perfect 808 level. Beautiful organ. Fire. Oh, Billy, you got it. I'm not gonna tell you which one out of those 3, but you got it. It's that organ. I also really like how you went right. Like there's so much energy just immediately with those piano like stab chords. Shout out to Wavy. You say you need advice on the mixing? No, you don't, bro. It's fire. I like the mixing. What do you think is wrong with it? All right, next up, I got Button Creations. Let's see if you get out of jail today. We'll see. Frenchie, which one is it? Billy has it. It's not German though. Wait, he might not go to jail today, or he might get out of jail today. Billy's tweaking. I think you got out of jail, bro. Maybe. All right. It's some notes that are a little bit questionable, but those are questionable. But the main root note is okay. I need Pablo and Aphrodite to help me out with this one. What do you guys think? Thank you, Billy. You finally got it after 5 years. So, all right, the main root note is good, which is a huge improvement for Mr. Button Creations, who's been sentenced to life in prison maybe like 6 times. So the root note is good for the first time. There's a few notes that go up that go out, but the main notes are okay. So do we let him walk and like, because this is a huge improvement, we've never seen this before, or do we keep him in jail? I think we should let him out and then just take it from there and see what happens. Frenchie says, I don't know about Free to Go. I think he's good based on past infractions. He's free with probation? Okay. I said we let him out. He's had life in prison more times than I could count. And the root note is solid this time. Just a few small mistakes, but it's not enough to keep him in prison. I think Button Creations, congratulations. You are free to go on probation, but you are out of the 808 prison for the first time. Yeah, just try to stay on good behavior, keep the 808s in key, and you will stay out of 808 prison. Congratulations, everyone. Round of applause. Huge moment in the producer community. We are freeing Button Creations. Well done. Congratulations. I'm not Dominican yet. I'm gonna keyword yet. All right, next up we got Tim's second one, and then I think it's Johnny after that in the chat. Boom, boom, boom. like the woo. Okay, Tim. I like the bass sound on this one. The beat could be fire, but he still canceled. Remember Tim used to be scared of using 808s, especially like with drill stuff. Cancel till it's glass. We gotta write up the material. Shout out to him, Mr. Hot Dave's Chicken. Let's see. I believe it is Johnny up next. Where am I at? What is it? Right here. 1987, 152 BPM. I like it a lot. I just wish there was more movement with the 808 pitch wise. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? Like if you listen to the sample, see how the bass goes up, boom, right there. Boom. Do that with the 808, it'd be perfect because you're staying at the same note for the same time, the whole beat. I mean. People were saying there's like a clashing kind of feeling to it. I think it's because you got the 808 playing different than what the sample. It's still in key, it still works, but it would sound so much better if you did follow the sample and bring that 808 up in pitch. Otherwise, it's fired. Frenchie just said, I'll write the exam. That's... That's very true. Pride Egg Yolk says, I love violin. That's one of the most beautiful instruments in my opinion. What do you guys, if you had to pick what the most beautiful instrument ever is, what would you guys say? I think it's just the main thing. I would move the 808. Monty, I got yours. You're up pretty soon too. Piano, guitar, saxophone, piano and violin, strings, saxophone, piano. Billy, smirk emoji. Saxophone, the violin, a trumpet, violin or a cello, since the bell. The bell. The bell. Piano, violin, and flute as the most beautiful instruments. I mean, yeah, strings are always great. Strings are really great when it comes to emotion and beautiful sounding things. Don't. Which one is next? I got Pablo and then Monty. Uh-oh. Whoever's going after Monty is going to have to fight for their life, but we'll see. Kazoo.
Pablo the One.
I like that. Is it a detuned bell? I kind of like how it sounds like very dreary. I don't think I've ever used that word before, but you know what I mean. I don't think Billy needs to take the class. We have heard this before. I think he changed it a little bit. We got to switch up and JT's gonna miss it. That signature crazy bass from Pablo. Fire. Shout out Pablo, always with the switch ups and the unique bass sounds like that. Our Pablo beat is not a crazy beat. I mean bass. Facts. I think I just read an interesting question. What's your favorite BPM? If I could only make beats in 1 BPM for the rest of my life, it would probably be 100. I do like 100 or 101 if we're being risky, but yeah. Sounds like a polarity on the kick. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Maybe try switching the polarity. Might make it hit harder with the bass. Next up, we got Monty. Might be a problem for the stream. love it with the pitch down. Just to get some lower tones out of the 808. Like 300 cents ish. And same thing with the polarity. I think some of the notes, the 808 and the kick work well, but some of them, they're kind of like fighting each other a tiny bit. So try flipping the polarity on the ones that don't hit with the 808 that well, and they should fix themselves. Like that one. I feel like if you switch the polarity of the kick for this hit specifically, it would definitely hit harder. I like that. Was that a vibraphone? Shout out Monty, killing it as usual. I like the percussion and the panning on it. But shout out to Monty. Thank you very much for sending. Man, skipping the line. You killed that. That might be up in the top 3, I think. Do we figure out why Tim wants to ban Billy? I think up next, it should be Andrew, aka Throat Beats, up next. Let's get it. Interesting mix. Alright, let's walk through it. I think first, this guy, the brass hit, I would turn it down and cut some more low end out of it, because every time it hits, it clashes with the 808. So turn it down, cut the low end, let the 808 have room to breathe. The hi-hats are really, really low. So it's kind of like a half and half. There's a lot of things you got to turn down and a lot of things you got to turn way up. See how much clearer the beat got when you took out the brass thing? And now you can really hear that 808 a little bit more. Like, that's dope. So you can definitely turn the 808 up as long as you turn that other part down and cut the low end. Some strings in there, that's cool. I like the dark energy that it has though. And the classic trap crash cymbal sound. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. You just got to work on the mix. Making room for the 808. Don't be afraid to bring that hi-hat up like a lot. Some more high-end, some open hat, stuff like that. The cymbal's loud, but the other high-end stuff got to come up. And be careful with the low end in the instruments themselves so they don't clash with the 808. Next up, after Throwed Beats, shout out to you for sending and skipping the line. We have... Man, there's so many beats in my email. Alright, where's that at? I think it's J7 up next. Boom, boom. Oh, I like that start.
J7.
I like the drum work on this for sure. There's one of the ones that's like stop and go, where it's not just the same thing consistently all the way through. You have percussion and hi-hats placed in very specific spots. It's a fire lead. Pablo, you might want to take care of that. I don't know. Great melody, great chords. I like that like electric piano preset. Shout out to J7. Thank you very much for sending. We find ourselves. Pablo, do your job. That's all I'm gonna say. Next up we got, I think it's Don and Joshua. I know I got you coming up pretty soon too. Who says flutes are outdated? Says Don. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. 2 for 2 today. Let's go.
Don leveled up crazy.
Oh, that was me. Wait, that would sound like, put the compressor on there. It's about to be, damn, son. Is that your tag now? Alright, Pablo's being too slow. I gotta do it myself. Pablo's about to get fired.
Damn, Don.
Beautiful, by the way. Great mix. about to get canceled. Where's Frenchie? Frenchie, where are you? He's canceled. The bass a lot. It's like it's not boring. You just listen to it for a while. Like the more you listen to it, you start to realize new things about it. Billy said, "Is Don Dominican?" We're not Don. Somebody find Billy a Dominican. Yeah, nah, Tim needs some help. Great mix, great snares, great everything. Shout out to Don. When does the third quarter end? When does the third quarter end? The third quarter ends September 30th. We're going to find a Dominican by September 30th. I mean, bro, we've been looking all year. I don't know. Shout out Don, though. Great work. Well done. Thank you for sending. Next up, we got Joshua, a.k.a. Prod CSS. The forensic instigator is currently driving. All right, we'll let you off the hook.
Perfect.
I think I like it. I would turn down the main music, vocal sample, all that stuff, and turn the drums up. The drums are really nice on it. I'd just like to hear it a little bit more. That's tough. This just got beautiful. This is dope. (2016, 2017) is very accurate. Shout out to Praz CSS, aka Joshua, in the chat. Thank you very much for sending. That was dope. Like the whole progression with the synth, that was like fantastic. Next up, I got, what is it? I got JT and then Aerial Curator in the chat. Let's see. JT says something a little bit different. Everything is sampled. All right, cool. Top 5 of the stream, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go crazy if I don't figure out what song that is. David, yeah, I got you. I got everyone. JT said he's not here because he gotta take a new mugshot. What song is that? I'm gonna get really frustrated in a second. I can't. It's a older song. It's fire though. I love the bass. You could definitely turn up the bass frequencies a lot though. Billy, what song is it? I'm gonna lose my mind. Ooh, switch up. The Plight of Man. Okay. Yeah, where's JT at? I need help. He said he'd be back in 30 minutes. It's definitely been a lot more than 30 minutes, but I'm gonna need the song. I'll find the song. I get the new You would have to be uncancelled and find the song, and then maybe. Yeah, Pablo has me going on to this top secret transformation where I'm gonna turn Dominican overnight, and Billy's gonna be so happy about it. Next up, Aerial Curator in the chat. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. That's not it. This one. Yeah, why not until midnight, Pablo? What's the deal with that? Until the clock strikes 12. I like this is different. This is cool. Kind of sounds like a marching band with those drums. Sounds like a cool experimental style. I like it. We need the ancestry test results that read, "I'm 100% Dominican by tomorrow." Yeah, like these synths, it sounds very analog. I don't know what the sounds are or where they come from, but I like it a lot. Really cool, different types of layers. How long would it take to understand the basics to start making beats? I would check out the online class. You go at your own pace, however long you would want it to take, as long as you understand it. But it's all laid out and organized for you. Shout out to Ariel Curator in the chat. Thank you for sending skipping the line. Billy says the online class is great. You won't regret it. I mean, I've been to the DR two times. Probably 2 times. Maybe that means something, Billy. Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up a different man and we'll see. Next up, we got David Beats, Untitled 35. Tim, okay, don't take it personal. Monty, do it. Put this in the top 5. This is hard. This is crazy. I like the vocal chant in the beginning. Randy, what? Nah, Fetty Wap, crazy. What year was that? 2016, 2017? When did Trap Queen come out? She my trap queen. I can't do his voice. What year is it? 2015? Whoa! Damn, that was 10 years ago. Such a great song, though. Pablo got it. 2015. Billy got it. Wow. Bro, the world like stops when that song came out. That's crazy. Shout out to David Beats. That was amazing. 10 years. That's a whole decade. Tim was like 4 years old, bro. Wow. Yeah, no, Billy, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and change my profile picture to a flag. Let me see. We got Beck up next. Let's go. Thank you for sending. Also, yeah, definitely top 5 or top 3 for David Beats. First time sender to the stream. Absolutely killed it. Here goes Beck. Ooh. We got the smooth out. You guys are going crazy with the samples. Wow. That's tough. Bro, JT, what song did you sample? I do not remember. Oh, I just read it. I do not remember what song. Oh my God. I'm going to freak out. I like how you're also following the chords from the original song. The top 5 might be overcrowded, but this is in the top 5. This is disgusting. Wow. Beautiful. Shout out to Beck. Love that one. Great sample choice too. Sample is kind of similar to JT. If you don't figure out what the name is, I'm gonna lose my mind. All right, next up, you guys are going pretty crazy today for sure. We're on Savannah number 2. This guy right here.
Big wow. Ooh, he nice on the beat.
Cool, like outer space melody. I think the 808 could be louder. Maybe pitched up too. This is kind of low. I think a pitched up beat would be a little bit better. What's the best part of my job? Dealing with the Dominican allegations. By far the best part. It does remind me of Ronnie J. That is the 808, definitely. remember his run? He had a crazy run in, I'm going to say 2018. I don't know. I'm going to look that up, though. I wonder if I'm correct. It was 2017. I mean, 2017, 2018-ish. He was going crazy. I think the 808 could come up a lot and the clap can come up a little bit. And definitely try knocking the melody down an octave, like for like 8 bars. Could be cool. JT loves some good 2017 era. What was your favorite song of 2017? If you had to pick one, JT, or anyone else who wants to answer the question. Boom, 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 boom. Shout out to Savannah. Up next, we got Antonio. Yep. With a beat called Angels. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Just imagine someone from the UK just going off right now. It was short, but it was cool. I like the 808 slides. I'd need someone with an English accent. Just it's perfect for it. Shout out Antonio. Thank you very much for sending and skipping the line. Appreciate you. Next up, after that, we did that. We got William's second one. Here's a beat that I made yesterday. Dun, 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 dun. If this world were mine. Billy said, "Hey, bruv." Like the bass. That's cool. Back is next. What do you mean by that? Who is back? If anything, I was saying Beck Lovely is up next, and he went. I really like that synth bass. JT, if that's a joke, I will give you the funniest comment of the chat today. But you could be completely serious. I don't know. If it is a joke, I think you are hilarious. Someone boot JT off the stream. Actually, D-Rose by Lil Pump is top 1 songs ever made. Bro, you're not... It was a hard song at the time. But I appreciate the joke. The question is, does this get William out of jail, yes or no? What will you guys say? I think it might get him out of jail. The crunk era had me lit. That's a good answer. Alright, the results have come in. Tim has said no. JT, oh, he's not talking about that. Kenny made that, aka, is it Ken? Which syllable does the X replace? Can more, can mayor, can... I really did like Kenny made that, but he changed his name though. It's cool though. He said hell no. Tim said nah. Pablo says nothing. I revoked the 5th. Ken Moore. Okay, so Ken Moore. Shout out to Ken Moore, formerly known as Kenny Made That, who's actually going up next. The GOAT, back in the chat. I guess William's not getting out of jail. Tim's just tight because he's canceled. But oh well. It's a cold world. All right, Ken Moore up next. Let's get it. Thank you for sending and skip the line.
Less is more.
Alright, we gotta knock someone out the top 3 to put this in. Alright, Billy, peace. See you tomorrow, maybe when I'm Dominican or whatever. Someone has to leave the top 3. Run it back.
Less is more.
Oh, I need a moment of silence. We're gonna run that back again. This is amazing.
Less is more.
Is amazing. Do we think this is number? Wait, hold on. Where's I don't know what it was. It this one? I think. Was it? All right. You guys gotta vote. This is the competition for the top one spot right now. I'm gonna put a poll up, but we'll see. It's ATs versus Kenmore.
Less is more.
Alright, this is Ken, right? And this is ATs. Alright, you guys vote. I just put the poll up. I'm gonna switch between it. Yeah, this is a switch up in it. That's hard. Alright, I'm gonna end the poll in a second. Alright, that's it. 25 votes. Close it. 62% to Ken for top one spot. AT's got 37%. Wow. Alright, shout out to Kenmore. Just took the top one spot. How far are we into the live? 1 hour and 55 minutes into the stream. Just swept everyone. Well done. Yeah, I don't know how people make the drums like that on T. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Next up, moving on. Where was I? Tim, where was I? This is all Tim's fault and Splice. Alright, I got it. We got... Oh, it is Tim's turn, literally. Tim's third one. Don't. Well, the forensic instigator just got back. Shout out to Frenchie. I like how you're like using a lot more bass sounds instead of 808s. Just experimenting with the sound design and the movement on them. Also really like the clap sound. Tim. Well done. Still got to take a class, but it's okay. Where is he even in the academy or the Boy Scouts right now? I forget where he's at. He might be in the academy. Next up, after Tim, we have Antonio 2 for 2. Another drill. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Appreciate you. Let's hear it. Trevor. This is dope. I like the drums on it. I think I'm hearing like panning. I don't know if it's the kick. The kick seems pan more to my left. You don't have to have it fully mono, but maybe just a little bit in my left, a little bit less in my left ear. So it's not like bothering me there, and it's a little bit more down the middle. But you could keep it kind of stereo though. It's cool. I feel like you got some room to push the beat up a little bit more with the volume too. Billy just came back for what? It's not 12 o'clock yet, Billy. What is it? Love that Vaughn. Frenchie said he was expelled from the academy due to the chicken incident. It's 12 o'clock somewhere, I guess. Billy what are you redeeming yourself from though? You didn't go to 808 prison or anything. But I mean, send it if you want to. I don't think you have to redeem yourself from anything. But no, I'm not Dominican yet. Maybe the beat will turn me, but we'll see. Next up, we got JT number 3. I think weird intro, but it makes sense the context it was made in. Okay, Mr. Justin Timberlake. What's your favorite Justin Timberlake song? In the chat. Some valid answers. Nobody put Holy Grail. I like the title, yeah. Water. Definitely fitting title. Feels like I'm in a river. Peace, Pablo. Bang. Tim is crazy for that. He said, bye, Pablo. Go learn your English, bro. That was crazy. I want to speed it up. Get Uzi on that. Yeah, shout out to JT. Thank you for sending. Where we at? Probably by DP2. Up next. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Let's get it.
Is this DP?
Holding back the urge to just be like, say Drake. It's that vibe, especially with the 808. It's that 808. Definitely GNX inspired. Yeah, that's dope. Shout out to Prod DP2. Thank you very much for sending. Tag. Where'd it go?
Is this DP?
Oh. Is it DP? Next up, we got the final beat from Savannah Country. Tim, did I get your last beat? I don't know. Did I? Did you put it in the email? If you put it in the email, I'm sure I have it. You know I have it. Is there something going on with the melody that I'm hearing? Something right there is a little bit clashy with the melody. I want to make a Machine Gun Kelly type beat for tomorrow, but I hate trying to find samples so much. MG, that's all I saw. I'm sorry. Yeah, the drums are hard. I think it's just something in the melodies is out of key or something, making it sound a little bit off. I think the main thing I would say across the 3 beats that you sent today is just creating variation with the melody. Try octave switches or adding like a top line for a few bars and then take it back out instead of it just being kind of the same thing all the way through. Yeah, JT. $100 to whoever makes a Machine Gun Kelly type beat. That's funny. All right. Here's Tim's final one. How has it been? Oh, yep. All right. We're in like the last 10 minutes ish of the stream. I will be back again tomorrow, 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern, to play more beats. So I'll probably play like 3 to 5 more today, and then back again tomorrow off the same list, 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern. If you want to skip the line last minute, you could do that now. Otherwise, I will be back tomorrow, same time. So, Tim. Tim really likes the choir sounds lately. Hey, yo. I've also always wanted to know what a Tim beat sped up sounds like. Let's TikTokify it. Oh, that's the slower one. Oops. Shout out Tim, heaviest 808s of the whole stream. Always going crazy with the reverse 808s too. And then we got one more from JT, and then a few more. This is an MGK type beat. It's a vibe. I feel like if we sped up again, it's a Uzi beat. Absolutely. Just a little bit slower. Perfect Uzi beat. There we go. Maybe pitched up. Shout out JT. That was dope. Alright. I'm going to do 3 more, I believe. Who was the first that sent when I posted? It was Simone with a beat. Alright, here we go. Heavy bass. A little bit distorting and clashy, but it's a cool concept. I think it'd be cool. Just gotta clean up the bass. So you hear the sample better, and so it's not as distorted. That would probably break someone's car, I think. We got Rob up next. This might be crazy. I know JT loves this. Sexy Red will go crazy on this for sure. That'd be a good song. Shout out Rob. Tim said Tarpaholic mixed. Alright, we got the last one of the day from Meta Major. West Coast vibe on it. good 808 movement. I think you turn the 808, 809, whatever people call it, up a little bit. But yeah, shout out to Meta Major. Thank you very much for sending. I'm gonna play my favorite one from today on the way out. Which one? It was this one, I think. Yeah, this one was crazy. Anyway, I'll be back in tomorrow, 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern, same time, playing beats off the same list from today. Thank you to everyone who showed up. You guys killed it today. So many great beats, a lot of great vibes. Thank you all for being here. Hopefully some more good vibes tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Appreciate you. If you want to join the online class, hit me up for a discount. The link is in the description. And you get priority in live streams if you're a class member, so you don't have to wait in line. I will see you guys later on. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.